Hello YouTube, welcome to another collection video. This time I thought I'd do my PS2 collection. Sorry for not being in front of the camera, I'm not feeling too good, so probably from part 2 I'll be back in front of the camera, but just for now I'm going to keep it like this. So anyway, yeah, my PS2 collection, this is probably going to come in multiple videos because there is a lot to show. This first video I'll just sort of cover the first 30 games in my collection, and I will release videos every now and again to showcase the rest. So anyway, let's get on with it. The first game I've got here is Contra Shattered Soldier. Really good 2D game, definitely worth getting if you like Contra for sure. It is boxed and complete. Oh, and just for the record, all my games are complete. Next one is Neo Contra. I actually think this is a bit of a hidden gem. Not a lot of people like this game because unlike the typical Contra, which is a 2D side-scroller, this is more of like a top-down shooter, but it's really good and it's got really nice graphics. So yeah, I like it. Next one I've got here is Spy Fiction. Not worth £1.50. In fact, this is probably not even worth 50p. It's a Metal Gear knockoff and a really shit one as well. This is Samurai Legend Musashi. This is a really cool sort of 3D action RPG type game. Yeah, just a lot of fun. Solid game. Predator Concrete Jungle. I thought this game had a lot of potential, but I just don't think the controls work that well, and the character movements are a little bit too floaty for my liking. Pro Evo 6, what's there to say? It's a football game and it's a good one. The Punisher, really good third-person game, great action. Yeah, if you like third-person action games, definitely for you. Pac-Man World 2, solid 3D platform game. I think it's very overlooked by a lot of people. Definitely worth giving it a try if you like 3D platform games. Hitman Blood Money. Never played a Hitman game before. This was the first one I tried and I actually quite enjoyed it. If you like stealthy action games, this is for you. Red Dead Revolver. This is a very good third-person action game in my opinion. A lot of people don't seem to like this game. They all prefer Red Dead Redemption, which is a fantastic and open world game, but this is very good in its own right, and in my opinion it's definitely worth hunting down. Rogue Trooper, brilliant game. One of the later games that came out on the PlayStation 2. Great third-person action game, highly recommended in my opinion. Rogue Galaxy, this is an action RPG. Haven't had a chance to play it yet, but it looks fantastic. I've heard a lot of good reviews about it, so it's definitely one that I wanted to give a try at some point. Raiden 3, top game, great arcade shooter, definitely worth having in the collection. This is quite a rare game, quite a costly game, so try and get it for a good price, but it's definitely worth adding to the collection for sure. R-Type Final. This is again a very good shoot 'em up. It's very affordable as well, guys. So if you see this out in the wild, definitely pick it up. Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. Really fun game. A lot of people say it's not as good as the GameCube version. It seems fine. It plays fine. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Steambot Chronicles. This is like a 3D action RPG type game with sort of mech robots. A lot of fun. I think overlooked by a lot of people, but it's definitely worth hunting down if you see it. Serious Sam Next Encounter. This is a very sort of cool tongue-in-cheek first-person shooter. Probably not the best first-person shooter on the PS2, but it's definitely a lot of fun, and if you see it for cheap, it's definitely worth picking up. Suikoden 5. This looks like a really cool RPG. I have actually put a couple of hours into this game, but I didn't really have time to sort of go into it properly. It was just sort of more, I was trying it out and just got carried away with it. It looks like a great game. It seems to have a very intriguing storyline. I do hope to tuck into this game at some point. Gregory Horror Show. This is a very niche game in my opinion. It's sort of like a third-person survival horror style game. Very creepy, very eerie, with these sort of odd cartoony graphics. Very weird, but not for everybody. War of the Monsters. This is a really fun sort of 3D Godzilla style game. Choose a selection of monster archetypes, battle out in a city. A lot of fun. Definitely worth hunting down, guys. Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus. I believe that's what. Yep. You know, I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed, but it's you know, it's Guilty Gear. It's part of this 2D fighting franchise. You know, it's going to be quality. Dino Stalker, a really cool on rails light gun shooter, where you sort of control. It's not on rails actually. What am I talking about? You actually do control your movements. Really cool game. Best played with the G-Con. Unfortunately, my G-Con doesn't seem to be working properly, so I can't really sort of take full advantage of the game. But you know, even playing with a pad, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, highly recommended. Dragon Blaze, still sealed, but I've played it already. A fantastic arcade shoot 'em up, where you sort of ride dragons. Definitely recommended if you can hunt it down. This is a pretty rare game, so you might expect to pay quite a bit for it. Mega Man X8, really cool 2D action platform game. Not as good as early Mega Man games, but definitely an improvement over the previous X7. Echo Night Beyond. This is a really cool survival horror game that's set in the first person. Definitely worth tracking down a copy if you can find one. Castlevania. This is a really cool 3D action game. Very underrated in my opinion. This plays very much like the Metroidvania games, except, you know, it's in 3D. It plays really well. In terms of story canon, this is actually the first in the original series. The Lords of Shadow games have actually sort of rewritten this story, but this is still a fun game and definitely worth tracking down. It's solid action adventure game, hack and slash, a lot of fun. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, really great fighting game. If you like Dragon Ball Z, it's definitely for you. It's a fun 3D fighting game nonetheless. Very nice graphics. Follows the plot lines from the animated series, so yeah, definitely worth tracking down. Downhill Domination. This is a fantastic game. Very arcadey. Really cool and a hidden gem on the PS2 in my opinion. Highly recommended if you find this game in the wild, guys. Batman Vengeance. Haven't had a chance to play this yet, but this is like a third-person action-adventure game, so I hope to get tucked into this one at some point. And finally, I've got From Russia With Love 007. Again, haven't had a chance to play this one yet, but I look forward to, because I hear this is a really good James Bond game. So that's it, guys. That's the end of part 1. I will be back with part 2 soon, possibly in front of the camera. But yeah, stay tuned, guys, and I'll be back next time. Bye for now.